Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to my regular online class. Today I will discuss right use of verbs, rule 5, 6 and 7. In my previous classes I discussed rule 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, let's start. Rule 5. If you find past related words such as ago, yesterday, the previous day, the day before, once upon a time, last, before, then you have to use verbs past from, that means past indefinite tense. Examples: I see you on the last Monday. Here you notice the verb see and which form will be chosen here, and we know saw is the past form of see, so you have to write saw. B. Once there be a cruel king. What is be verb? We know that am is called be verb. In this case you have to use was here because once is past related word here. Example C. The day before yesterday I visit the National Zoo. Here you have past related word the day before yesterday, so you have to use verb past form. In this case, what is the past form of visit? Visited is the past form of visit, so you have to write visited here. Rule 6. If you find subject after it is time, it is high time, then you have to use verbs past form, that means past indefinite tense. Example: it is time you change your bad habit. You notice you have subject after it is time, so you have to turn it into past indefinite tense, so you have to write the past form of change. And what's the past form of change? Changed is the answer here. B. It is high time we wear masks to prevent COVID-19. Here you find it is time, and you have to use verb past form of wear because you have we as subject after it is high time, so the answer will be or. W-O-R-E, or is the past form of wear. So students, if you find it is time and it is high time and subject after these two phrases, then you have to use verbs past form. Rule 7. After wish, fancy, you have to use verbs past form. In this case, be verbs am is are become were as it expresses imagination. For example, I wish I be a king. Here you notice be verb be, and what is be verb? Am is are called be verb. So what will be the answer here? The answer will be where. As you know, after I you have to use was as auxiliary verb, but the sentence expresses imagination. As it expresses imagination, so you have to use where as a be verb here. So the answer will be where. I wish I were a king. She fancies, she turned pale. As we studied earlier in rule 7 that if you find wish or fancy, then you have to use verbs past from. In this case, you have to write turned as answer. So students, we have to close today's class, and today we have practiced rule 5, rule 6 and rule 7. You must note down and memorize these rules and study well at home. Tomorrow I will take another discussion. Till then, keep safe and sound. Assalamu alaikum.